Christmas was near and Plan B had to record some songs. The only problem was that Christmas was in 1 week and the band just received new equipment, which was still wrapped. Guys, believe it or not, we've received our new equipment for recording. When they unpacked the packages, they were shocked, with Sebastian being the exception. Holy crap, so many cables and plugs. Too much electronic stuff. We better call someone from a recording company that installs all this stuff, Dario said. Sebastian smiled. Hey, chill out. I can do it all on my own. I've done this 1,000 times. Everything will run smooth. He delightfully made the thumbs up. No, you'll not do that, otherwise you break it. While Chris had said that, Sebastian got nervous. He tapped his feet and drummed with his fingernails on a table. Just let me do it, okay? I know how to do this. I'm absolute pro when it comes to installing recording equipment, so stop annoying me and let me do the work. Period. But Sebastian, you can't do it. You just can't. God damn it, Dario, you're totally wrong. If I say I can do it, then I can do it 100%. Dario and the others rolled their eyes, turned around and walked out. We gonna drink something somewhere. Now Sebastian was alone. He quickly tore all plastic bags open and threw the cables together with the plugs on one huge pile. Somewhere between them lay the manuals for the different cables, plugs and devices they were related to. Oh boy, so many cables and plugs. Actually, I know how to do this, but right now I don't, he mumbled. But I knew that they have a manual for this, but where the fuck is it? With his hands he tried to put all the plugs and cables together somehow, but it failed. Ugh, fuck, it didn't work. Well, let's see if I can find this manual then. Slightly annoyed, he uncompressed every cable and every plug, one after another. His hands dug in the pile, looking for it. After a while his fingers could touch a crumpled piece of paper. He opened it out. Finally, I've found the manual. Damn, why are the letters so small? Sebastian held it under the light. The letters disappeared, the writing was unreadable. Sebastian hit with his fist on the table. Now his voice got louder. Too many cables, an unreadable manual. That's total bullshit. Screw it. I'm so stressed out. I need something to distract me with. But what? Thoughtfully he glanced around the room. Ah, now I have something. With a mysterious smile he opened a black guitar case which had a small pocket on the inside. His fingers grabbed the zipper and slowly, very slowly opened it. Sebastian's smile got wider while he did it. Then he pulled out a thick, long, funnel-shaped cigarette. It was a joint. Proudly he raised his right hand that was holding it. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the #1 single-quote stress reliever. This stuff will keep you happy forever. Sebastian waved and showed it to the imaginary crowd. After that he lighted it and inhaled deeply. Oh yeah. That's much better. That's relaxing, he thought. Instinctively his left hand reached for his phone and with a few pauses in between his fingers slowly dialed Chris's number. Yo. Is everything installed? Chris asked immediately. It seemed as if Sebastian was near falling asleep. His voice was mumbling, he laughed every once in a while, and after every word there was a 70-second pause. You. Income, yees. Don single quote Tino. Are you sure you're all right? Chris sounded worried, but for Sebastian he sounded funny. Haha, feel good. Why do ya ask? You sound completely different, you sound as if you just got high. I'm just smoking some pretty good stuff. Yeah, it's so awesome. Ha ha ha. Sebastian laughed again. Okay, me and the others are coming over now, Chris said slowly and hung up. A few minutes later the other members of Plan B arrived. As Chris opened the door, clouds of smoke hung in the air. Chris ran to all the windows up to the stop to get rid of the strong, unpleasant smell. The others followed him carefully. Oh, look at that! Chris's attention was drawn to Sebastian, who was lying with his head on the table. What the hell is he doing there? Dario asked, surprised. Chris cleared his throat. Well, before we went here I called him on the phone and I think he's high, at least he sounded like it. Now he's sleeping. He pointed at Sebastian and then at a tiny spot of ash that was trickled on the table when Sebastian was smoking. Dario looked past Chris's gaze. Sebastian, the absolute pro of installing all the recording equipment. Too persuaded by himself again, as always. With an ironic laugh he pointed at the clue of cables, plugs and the crumpled manual. Sebastian suddenly startled. What the hell? Where am I? Whoa! What are you doing here? I must have fallen asleep. The others ignored him. We better call a recording company, they know what to do. With those words Lucas got a phone book and asked multiple companies. After one company decided to help, it didn't take long until they arrived and installed the equipment. Everything was perfect and the quality of the new equipment was top. Plan B recorded their songs. After 2 weeks of recording they went on vacation to relax.